Today we delve into the world of Sri Lankan theatre. A more modern form of theatre in our Sri Lankan community is coming to light through the play Colours to Confessions, written by young talents Sudhara and Udara de Silva. Joining me today is Udara de Silva, Tilini Ranasinghe and Thilan Ahangama, some of the talented individuals who bring this production to life to offer their insights about the magic behind the curtains. Welcome, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So, Udara, before we get into the details of the play, what inspired you and your brother to write this production?
So pretty much we wanted to create something where kids our age, who pretty much where English is their first language, we wanted to create something where they can enjoy and have an insight into Sri Lankan culture, history, and enjoy the music as well. Like for example, when we listen to music, it's a song, we hear the music, we're like, oh wow, this sounds great, we listen to each instrument piece, this is amazing. But when it comes to the lyrics and what are they really saying here, there's a bit of a disconnect there. And it's purely because of that language barrier, right? So we were like, what if we combine English and a play filled with dance, music, and acting to kind of dive into that history and culture. So that's pretty much where the idea stemmed from. In terms of what inspired us for this exact play, the storyline, there's this song me and Malli listened to called Ape Padurin by Saman Lenin. And essentially the song dives into how a father feels when his daughter's forcefully taken to the palace to be one of the queens for the king. And this is during 5th century Sri Lanka, Sigiri. And we listened to the song, we're like, this is a really cool concept, why don't we start there? So we kind of use that as inspiration, and we've created a piece with that.
Right, that's remarkable. And now you mentioned that this is a play where, both theatre worlds, the Sri Lankan theatre world and the Western theatre world, they combine. And Thilini, you've had experience acting in both Western and Sri Lankan theatre. So what does it feel like being in a play that combines these two worlds together?
I think it's probably one of the most unique experiences that all of us have experienced to date, because all of us who are a part of both the cast and as well as the ensemble as well, we all have experience in acting, singing and dancing, and for the first time we're doing something that's purely ours. So there's something really, like I said, unique and also very authentic to us as firstborn Sri Lankan Australians. So being able to delve into our Sri Lankan heritage and our culture and do that in a language that is most comfortable to us is something super special, and I think it's going to be a wonderful experience for everyone that comes and sees it.
Yeah, for sure. That sounds like an incredible experience, Tilini. Now, Thilan, would you be able to explain to us and our viewers at home about the concept of the production?
So essentially, there's a character named Ravi. He's an artist, and he gets commissioned to do a painting about Sri Lanka, and more specifically about the paintings of Apsaras in Sigiri. And essentially the concept is he goes through this journey of discovery about the stories behind these paintings, and it really delves into the Sri Lankan culture at the time, going back to 5th century Sri Lanka.
Right, and what can the viewers who come to see the concert expect? Can they expect dances, songs, what type of things?
100%. Music, dance, acting, drama. It's got all the elements, dramatic elements of comedy, drama, dance, music. It's a fusion as well of styles with that traditional Sri Lankan thematical music combined with the Western style of dialogue and singing. And so it will be very beneficial for the audience because it's very much those traditional songs that we hear, but in English, so we can really connect with it. And I think the audience will have a great time.
Lovely. It sounds like it's going to be one of a kind of a production. And finally, Udara, what are the dates of the play and where can our viewers see the show?
Yeah. So we currently have 3 shows. The first show is on the 23rd of March at Barry Theatre, St Albans. The second show is on the 19th of April. That will be at Banksia Theatre in Keensborough. And the final show is on the 20th of April. That will be at Iron Bark Theatre in Craigieburn. For tickets, you can head to our social media, whether that's Instagram or Facebook, and the link to tickets will be right there. You can also have a quick look at some BTS, some snippets we've got of the cast, and some fun rehearsal videos. I do want to mention a quick thank you to SCATS and SCATS Youth for helping us, for organising this show for us and giving us this opportunity.
Well, Tilini, Udara and Thilan, thank you so much for joining us this morning and talking about your production. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.